Do you find it difficult to answer a cue card, especially involving a person? If yes, watch this video till the end because we are going to cover this topic completely in this video. Hello everyone, my name is Raman and I am an IELTS trainer and I have trained and helped thousands of students to clear their IELTS exam. In my last video, I have covered 9 types of cue cards, and if you cover all these 9 types, you are surely able to answer every cue card very easily. And out of these 9, I have covered how to describe an object in my last video. The link is attached. In this video, we are going to cover how to answer a cue card involving a person. Now, these are the different questions that you can get under this category. You can be asked to describe the person you admire, a person you love, or your favorite personality, or an old person, or an interesting person. So these are the various type of cue cards that can come in your IELTS exam. So how to answer these? So the first and the most important thing is to identify which person you are going to explain. That will depend on the question. If it is an interesting person, then you can explain any of your family, friends, or some relative, or any personality also. And if you are being asked about a famous person, then you can only choose from one of the personalities. So after you have decided on the person you are going to describe, you can start by describing about the physical features of the person. Now there could be various physical features that you can talk about. You can talk about the height, the build, the hair, eyes, facial features, and the complexions. And you don't have to cover each and every physical feature. You can describe about the prominent ones. So just 1 or 2 lines on the physical features. After that, you can describe about the personality traits of the person. And for these, you need list of adjectives. And the personality traits could be positive as well as a negative. That also depends on the question. So if you are going to describe about your favorite person, then obviously the positive features will be more and the negatives will be less. These are some common positive and negative adjectives which you can use. The person could be supportive, cheerful, ambitious, outgoing, considerate, confident, adventurous, and the negatives could be pessimist, rude, insensitive, deceitful, arrogant, and bad-tempered. So you can refer to this list. And the third is the description part, which is the most important, and that will be the longest part because that will include that how have you met with that person in the past, what is your present experience with that person, any real life experience that you have with this person, you can describe that. And this will also include the set of adjectives and some collocations and some idioms too. And last but not the least is the correct structure. So you need to follow the correct structure throughout your cue card. Now I'm going to share a sample answer which will include a lot of adjectives and a lot of good words. And this is a band 9 sample. So the question is, describe your childhood friend, and you should say when you met, where you met, and how you feel about this friend. Cue card will be particularly everything about the past, and the sample answer is, during my early years, I had a friend named Pashmina who stood out for being both fair-skinned and incredibly smart. She wasn't just fair in looks, she was also very fair-minded, always honest and kind. What amazed me most was how clever she was. Pashmina aced everything at school without breaking a sweat. She had this amazing hunger to learn more and understand things better than anyone else our age. What I really liked about her was how she never bragged about being smart. Instead, she helped others who found things tough, patiently explaining until they understood, including me. One day during school, we had a particularly tough maths assignment that had most of us stumped. Everyone was struggling, feeling overwhelmed by the complexity of the problems. Pashmina, however, seemed unfazed. Instead of finishing her work quickly and sitting back, she noticed how confused the rest of us were. Without hesitation, she volunteered to help. She didn't just give out answers. Instead, she patiently guided each of us through the problems, breaking them down into simpler steps. That incident spoke volumes about Pashmina's all-round personality. Her intelligence shone brightly, but her kindness and willingness to help others were equally impressive. She wasn't just a brainy friend, she was someone who used her smarts to bring out the best in everyone around her. So this is a very beautiful band 9 answer. So this answer has a lot of good vocabulary words and collocations and few idioms too. So hope you follow this video and follow the right structure to get the maximum bands for yourself. All the best.